How does climate change relate to Christian environmental stewardship? Have you ever thought about how climate change connects to your faith? Many Christians see environmental stewardship as a vital part of their spiritual journey. This idea is rooted in the belief that the earth is God's creation, and we have a responsibility to care for it. The Bible teaches us that humans are caretakers of the environment, which means we should respect and protect all living beings. Climate change poses a serious challenge to this stewardship. It threatens the health of our planet and disrupts the balance of nature. For Christians, this is not just an environmental issue, it is a moral one. The command to love our neighbors extends to caring for the earth, as climate change often impacts the most vulnerable among us. Those who are already facing hardships are hit hardest by extreme weather and resource scarcity. At the heart of Christian environmental ethics is the belief that the earth reflects God's glory. Scriptures like Psalm 19:1 reminded us of this connection. When we see the beauty of nature, we are called to preserve it. Climate change, driven by human actions, leads to environmental harm that goes against this principle of stewardship. It is our duty to protect ecosystems and biodiversity for future generations. Christian stewardship emphasizes the interconnectedness of all life. When climate change causes extreme weather events and habitat loss, it disrupts this connection. This not only harms wildlife but also threatens food and water security for communities. Therefore, addressing climate change becomes an ethical obligation for Christians who view stewardship as a divine calling. There are two main theological views on this topic: stewardship and dominion. Stewardship focuses on caring for the earth as a sacred trust from God. This view encourages Christians to see climate change as a moral issue. In contrast, the dominion perspective can sometimes lead to exploitation of nature, with less concern for environmental harm. Emphasizing stewardship encourages active engagement in climate action and sustainability. Practically, Christian environmental stewardship in the face of climate change can take many forms. Advocating for policies that reduce carbon emissions is one way to make a difference. Supporting conservation efforts and adopting sustainable practices within communities and churches also play a role. Education is key, as many people may not understand the moral dimensions of climate change and its impact on social justice. Activities like organizing tree planting events, reducing waste, and supporting ethical trade are all ways to align with the call to protect God's creation. These actions not only benefit the environment but also foster community and awareness about the importance of stewardship. In summary, climate change is a significant ethical challenge for Christians. It calls us to fulfill our moral duty to care for the earth, protect those in need, and promote sustainability. This stewardship reflects our love for both God and our neighbors, reminding us that our actions today shape the world for tomorrow.